All right, to get this shift knob off, you need to be in neutral. I mean, you have got to really grab and twist left, twist right, twist left, twist right while pulling up, and it will pop off. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, as you can see, it's off. Didn't mention this, but this will pop out too. Usually, because you know, when you come up with it and it finally lets loose, it comes out. But you can pry between the chrome. You see the notch here, 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 and here correspond to those notches right there. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Remove these covers on both sides and remove the 7mm bolt. Okay, next are these side panels on each side. They're snapped in. Take those off. Okay, once those are off, remove this 10mm, this 10mm, this one, and there's one way down here. There's one down here. It's hard to see, I know. So that one, this one, this one, this one, and then there's another one at the back of the seat, I'm pretty sure. Do that on both sides. Okay, here's the one at the back. Of course, you'll have to put that seat all the way forward and raise it up. Okay, once you've got those bolts out, simply pull back. See these two clips here? They clip into that. So now that it's pulled back, now we can get to this. Okay, I popped this thing out just to give me some leverage. Okay, but anyway, I find that pulling up on this back corner here is the best place to get started, and it's pretty tight, so you got to pull it pretty hard. But once you do, as you can see the whole thing, then it's a matter of unplugging these connectors, okay, to this and to this and to these. Let's get this piece off. Okay, and you see this right here? That has to come up and out of that hole while you're pulling up on this. And then you'll be able to get to all the connectors. You may have to reach back behind here. Okay, and the connectors, you know, they all have little tabs or releases. It's hard to go into detail for all those, but they do unplug. Okay, to gain better access, this pushes over. See how it slides out? And then this snaps off. And that gives you a little bit more room to get to those connectors. This main knob here, I haven't run into one of these yet, so I pulled the harness back a little bit. So let me get these undone on the front, and I'll pull this up and out of the way and see if I can't get a better look at it. Okay, I've gotten it loose, and as you can see, the connector is inside, and so you'd actually have to take this cover off. But as you can see, I could just flip it out of the way, because what I'm doing is I'm replacing the shifter, which is a common issue on these. You get a warning that says shift to park, even though it is in park, and it's because this is bad. They do have a TSB for sitting here and flipping this thing about 60 times and putting a little gizmo harness in on the circuit, but in my experience, that only temporarily fixes it. You want to fix it permanently, replace this thing, because they updated the part number. I don't know what they did, but that seems to fix it. And so anyway, you know, of course, if you want to take the whole thing out, you're right there. So I'm not going to do that, because, you know, I don't want to make any more work for myself, but you know, you just got a harness right here, just way down here. See this right here? So you just pull this red thing up, pull that lever, and this whole thing comes up and over, and that unsnaps to disconnect it. And then like on this one, you see this little tab here? When it's plugged in, all you see is that little teeny square right there by my thumbnail. So you just push that in on this part. Okay, see right here? Oops, sorry. See right there. You push in right that little hole and that pops out. That's the same on both sides. This little hole's a little easier to see. Right there, that little rectangular square, you push in that hole. And then same with this one. It's right there on this edge. So anyway, that'll get you where you need to be. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.